All right guys, we're here in Houston, Texas at Imperial Fitness. We have a little bit of chest and a little bit of deadlifts today. I woke up today low-key pretty sore. So we had a 12-hour flight back from the UK, fully detrained. Like the last 2 gym sessions have sucked if I'm being completely honest. But for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, I've been really on my diet. I've just been eating as much food as possible. A couple singles on bench and then some pause deadlifts. We're gonna go all pound plate today just because we're filming. I want it to look good. I'm so fucking weak on bench. I don't even want to put the kilos because like 2 reds on the bar is 264. I'd rather just have like, you know, 2 plates and a 25, just for my own ego today. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm currently on like 500 milligrams of caffeine. I was gonna say milligrams of testosterone. 500 milligrams of caffeine. You're a little shaky, Omar. Yeah. Are you also on 500 milligrams of caffeine?
I am, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
To like 365 for our single pause, I'll be very happy. Just because bench has low-key sucked for the last couple weeks, just because we lost so much weight. We're gonna get back to that 405 for reps. I just need more time to gain more weight back. But we've been traveling so much. Like we have the Olympia next month, so if you guys are gonna be at the Olympia, let me know. I want to say hi to every one of you that are going. Everything feels lag behind because I haven't been in like the most consistent groove right now. So it's been where even like 2 days ago for deadlifts, like I had to take much smaller jumps, even for squats, much smaller jumps, and it must be for the same thing with like bench press where I'm like doing only like 5 or 10 pound jumps when I'm so used to like 15 and 20, but at the same time, it kind of comes with the territory being underweight. I'm not good. So one thing I do notice, I can do like max grip for singles, but as soon as I start doing it for reps, I can't stay tightness, and that's just a little bit of lack of being able to keep your scaps tight. That's like stuff I gotta work on after my workout, because it's like mobility, form, critiqueness shit, things that I'm not good at. But usually for like reps, I'll go from like pointer finger to maybe like middle finger to ring finger, because I can stay tight. And then I'm adding in a little more triceps so I can get it off the chest a little bit. But one thing I've done, and it's been helping, and I was doing this when I was like at my absolute strongest. So when it comes to like bench frequency, I bench usually around 3 times a week, but I can't do max grip, like comp standard grip 3 times a week. Either my triceps get too fatigued, even if I'm staying within the relatively RPE, or my shoulders get taxed and it gets to the point where like squats suck. So one thing I've done is either incorporate like an incline, and with that incline I'm like pinkies on the knurling, or I'll do like 2 close grip sessions, and that's what I've been mainly doing, is 2 close grip sessions and then 1 comp standard. I've been doing that, and that's been like my bread and butter. Now we just have to do that 3 more times and pause it a little bit more. Low-key, anytime I have like 2-second pause, my first set, I'm always like a little scared, and I don't go that fast. I don't pause that long. I'm always like, because I'm afraid like it's not gonna go up for some fucking reason. Hey guys, I was just in the bathroom, came out, and I guess Hafthor Bjornsson just deadlifted 510 kilos, so he just broke the world record deadlift again. So, what the fuck? I gotta get back to work. That's gonna be my motivation for pause deadlifts today, is that 510 kilo deadlift. Sometimes I just like holding it, knowing that I made it that my bitch. You get to do the fun shit now. For like week 2, it's very underweight, 675. For some pauses, honestly, that third one definitely rushed it a little bit more. And I'm also not trying to pause at like the knees. I'm gonna zoom in and look, but pretty much I wanna break it right off the ground and then pause, but still happy with that. So we did pretty much a little week deadlift training recap. Wednesday, we did our 705 for a single, then like 595 for some reps, and then like 555 for like back downs of reps. Today, worked up to 675 pause on the pound plate stiff bar, working on that positioning. So honestly, depending on what the schedule looks like, I honestly would love to hit this again and just make it more of my bitch and just pause it so much fucking nicer. But like, there was a little bit of agitation and shit with it because I just want that 675, because like, if I can't wake up any day of the week and deadlift 675, I might as well kill myself. So I gotta go contact SBD because I've broken this little one tooth on my belt, but it's getting to the point where there's almost this little bit of hesitation in the back of my head where I don't want to throw my belt, and I hate that because I've never had that hesitation until I first broke mine. So I think I'm just gonna contact SBD and be like, hey, can you send me like 4 of them? It's probably gonna cost like 350 bucks, the same amount as like a belt, because I think it's like maybe like 40 bucks each or some shit, I don't know. But I just wanna have a bunch of these on deck so I can throw my belt and just freak out and not have to think about it, because it's honestly a pain in the ass, like in the back of my head, thinking like, oh, like, hey Sawyer, be gentle with your belt. Like, I fucking hate that. I don't want that. I want to have it where I can just get this thing off of me and I can just get away from the weight. Honestly, a good goal to have is if I hit my 220 pound mark, if I get back to 220 and I do like 765 pause pound plate triple, I would fucking love that. We'll see though. I don't know if we're gonna continue doing pause when I'm progressing. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this. It's up to the coach.
I just wanna take you home, so lose the grip and make it on your own. Yeah, yeah. You got a claustrophobic mind, and I am not that favorite kind. Claustrophobic mind, and I am not that big. Been dreaming about her since she been gone. Was until she walked out the door. I realized I was wrong.
I swear to God.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was.
He's a big boy.